my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a good day. We are doing another Around the World Challenge layout where we are challenged to use certain things depending on what book we're doing. I've done this series 4 times now. Oh gosh, I don't even remember. But we've done it several different times. My amazing captains over on the Facebook group coordinate it, and I just make videos. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I barely keep up with videos, but with their amazing help, we can do these giveaways between blessing box donations and our captains. We have a lot of fun, not just here on YouTube, but also on Ginger's Corner Facebook group. You don't have to join to hang out with me. I love it if you just hang out with me here on YouTube, but there are a lot more talented, like they're way more talented than me, folks who share their work on that page, and I would love for you to be a part of it and be inspired. Maybe my way isn't your way. That's okay. That's all right. I have folks that are doing this hop with me, and I know Mel, I think Kathy is doing it with me, other parts of the world, Australia, and they are very, very talented. And so make sure you're checking out that playlist. It's just one click and you'll see all the different videos. You don't have to keep searching and looking for different links. So hit that see more button, check them out. Let's flip this camera around, see what we have to use on our layout out of our stash today in this layout, and let's have some fun. All right, you guys, we are going to do Nim's Island by Wendy Orr for this video's book. And here's what it says. It says, meet Nim, a modern day Robinson Crusoe. She can chop down banana trees with a machete, climb tall palm trees, and start fire with a piece of glass. So she's not afraid when her scientist dad sails off on a sturdy plankton for 3 days, leaving her alone on the Fiji island. Besides, it's not as if no one is looking after her. She's got the sea lion to mother her and an iguana for a comic relief. She also has an interesting new email pal, but when her father's cell phone calls stop coming and disaster seems near, Nim has to be stronger and braver than she's ever been before, and she'll need all her friends to help her. So to earn your bookmark for this book, you will need to create a father-daughter layout. Use blue mixed media on your background to represent the ocean vibe, and you will need to include a bow or ribbon to represent the little girl. So I am doing a photo of my son and my grandgirl, and I think I kind of know what my title's going to be. We need to, so that is our father-daughter layout. We need to do some blue mixed media. So I have pulled out this speckled egg, and I just took this, what color is this, Ginger? This is green. That's what color it is. Ding, ding. So I had a scrap of this green, and then I had a full 12 by 12 of this paper. This is the A side, B side kind of thing. And I did these 3/4 of an inch, and I just kind of went across the paper here. I know I've seen this recently, so this is not my idea by any means. And then the layout that I saw, I don't even remember where I saw it, had a circle photo, but I didn't want to crop this one down into a circle. So I made it into a 4x4, and I double matted it. This is a scrap. This is a scrap. Y'all know me. It's all about the scraps, right? But I'm going to pull this up because we need to do some mixed media. And I'm just going to do some ink smushing with my speckled egg color here. It's really close to this blue here in the paper. So that's why I picked that color. Super easy. One of my funnest, favoritist techniques for mixed media. Super simple. Okay. So we're going to go around the photo up here. Okay. Maybe a little more up top there if we can get some up there. And then I'm thinking of doing some down here. I think I'm going to journal up here again. I don't know. We'll see where the trial and error takes us around here. Who knows what's going to happen? Just like that. Smushy, smushy. I'm going to do a little bit down here. Ooh, that turned out really boxy. That's okay. It's all right. Mixed media is not perfect. To do it is to know that and just accept it. That's very hard for a person like me. I think that's why I've struggled, but I'm pushing myself. Y'all are going to see me do a little bit of mixed media in almost every single layout. I'm trying. I'm not promising, but I'm trying. All right. So then I'm going to take my photo and I'm going to put it back down, just like I kind of put it between these two gingham I think I want it to go there. Okay. So now I have my girl daddy-daughter layout. I have my blue mixed media done. And then I have some little acrylic bows here. I'm going to do my best to use. Okay. Then what I was thinking, and I don't know if this is going to work. I have an extra one if it doesn't, but let's try it just the same. Where is my background for when I play? I got this canvas at the Dollar Tree. Love it. Totally getting more next time I go. Okay, so I'm going to take this wood veneer, and this is wood veneer that I got from the Dollar Tree around Valentine's Day, and I'm going to mixed media this as well. Okay, now I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try. Give it a little bit of definition. See if it'll work. Now let's hope for the best. Is it going to stay on there, or is it going to smear off? Looks like it might smear off. I don't know. I'm going to get my heat gun. Maybe I can get it to dry on there if I don't touch it. But I need to use it now. I don't have patience for that. So we're going to grab out my embossing gun, which is basically just a big old glorified blow dryer, right? And see if we can't get it to dry. I have a plug-in right here, right above me. Okay, it's plugged in. I'm just going to see if I can't get it to dry on here. I don't know. I can tell that it's going to stain it, which is okay. It doesn't have to be as dark as it is. Watch me catch it on fire. That's all we need is fire. I'm going to take a paper towel and dab it and see, because I want to work and play. See, it is staining it though, so I kind of like that. We'll see where this goes from here. Yeah, it's not as prevalent as I wanted it to be, but the color is there. That's really what I was going for, is to get a little bit more of that color. Put that back on my cart. Okay. So let's take this. Didn't do exactly what I wanted it to, but that's all right. That's all right. I think I'm going to put this here. And then I want like XOXO, me and Dad. This is just an acetate sticker I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Not that long ago. You probably saw it in a Hobby Lobby haul. Well, it was a Dollar Tree / Hobby Lobby haul. Okay, I think we might have to pull this over, because I got out this was made by Kimberly Linton, and it's super cute, like super cute. And I wanted something on top of her head because Miss KJ has her Texas bow. And so I wanted like a little animal or something. And then as I was flipping through my binder, y'all, I mean, I had to use this cow. She has a big old bow on her head. So this was made by L&V in the swaps. And I'm thinking of going just like so. Now, I kind of want something else on here. So I have this piece left over here. Maybe I can make a little banner and put the year up here. And then I have a punch and a scrap of this peachy. It matches pretty well. And I think we're going to do like some flowers and then some flowers. I might need to get the smaller punch as well. So let's start with one thing at a time. Otherwise, I get overwhelmed. I don't know about y'all, but I want to do all these things, but then I'm like, oh, okay, I don't even know where to begin. It's too much. So just do what you know and what you're sure you want first. Well, I knew I wanted to do mixed media, and I created the base first. Then I did the mixed media. I knew what photo I wanted, so I matted my photo. I came up with the title. That was next. And then last but not least, I kind of made my little cluster there. Nothing major. It all worked out. Okay, I'm going to leave this overlapping, but when I get all done, I will simply cut this off. I'll flip it over and cut it off. If I flip it over now, all my stuff's going to fall off, right? So let's punch out some bigger flowers. Don't be afraid to use pattern paper, okay? Use that pattern paper for sure. I'm just going to take the edges And we're gonna put a flu. We're gonna put a flu here and a flu there. A few flowers around. So let me punch these out. Need at least 5 to 7 maybe, and maybe a couple of smaller ones. We'll see. Okay. Let's just start with that. So we'll put one there, and let's just bring them on down here. And I put blue enamel dots in the middle. It's like so. Just keep on building them. I will also ink them in that eggshell blue. And let's put one here. So me and Dad. There we go. Then I have this big one, and I want to find a small punch. Let me get a small punch. Here we go. Ask and ye shall receive. All right, so I'm just gonna take this smaller punch, use my scrap, and I'm gonna create just one small one for up here. Then I have a large and a small, and then I will put some numbers. I might have to extend that down to put 2025. I'll find some sticker numbers, hopefully, crossing my fingers and toes. If not, I will just write it in, which is okay too. All right, and you guys, that's it. I'll put some black enamel dots. I'll put the blue inside of the flowers and black enamel dots around my cluster, maybe 1 or 2 up here, and it'll all come together. So let me do that. Let me step away. I'm going to ink each one of these strips in this, okay? I'm going to ink all of my flowers, and I'm going to put all my enamel dots and stuff down. Oh, and we got to use our little bow, which I was thinking could go right up here, right? 2025. We definitely have to make this longer. In fact, let's trial and error that before I decide that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like so. Then we're going to do big bow, small bow, or flower. Then we'll do a little bow because that's the requirement. And I'll put 2025 on there. Yeah. All right. That's going to work. All right. So let me do that. Let me go pull this all together. I'll come back with the finished layout. You know we're going to talk about anything I do different. Hang in there. All right. I got it all glued down. I did some journaling here, some journaling here. I did ink around the entire edge. I inked all the pieces. That's what took the most time, but it turned out so good. It's so sweet and so precious. Always something about mama's boys and daddy's girls, right? So this little girl, she loves her daddy. He walks in a room and she just lights up like a Christmas tree. And it is so heartwarming for a mama to see that. And that's why I scrapbook, to document those little moments that might be missed. And I know for a fact, when your kids grow up and move away, these become very, very special. So I just wanted to thank you for hanging out with me and sharing the moment with me, and I hope that you are enjoying the Around the World Challenge. Make sure you're checking out everyone else and the content that they are putting out to inspire you, because it inspires me. So it's a one-click playlist. It's in that description. I know I say it every time, but there's always new watchers, and we want to invite them to hang out with us. Be blessed, and I'll be back with another one. We're not done yet. Bye-bye.